Alright, I found the perfect cordage material. These are stinging nettles, and these are strongest in autumn, so this is the perfect timing to get some of these. And we need the long ones, as long as possible. Omex, really nice knife. Alright, so we've got around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think if it's enough, but we'll see that later. We'll find out. We can go back to get some more. Alright. Alright. Now we need to get rid of these little twigs on the stinging nettle, and as you can see I'm using bare hands, but when you move your hand from down to the top of the nettle you won't get stung. And this is how you get rid of all the twigs and little needles on the stem. And you will get stung a few times in the process, but it doesn't feel that bad in your hands. Right, so we have to do this with all the nettles we gathered. So as you can see, we've got a nice little bundle of stinging nettle stems. We got rid of these ends, which are too short and unusable. And now we're going to flatten these to make to get the string, or the material which we're going to use for the string. Right now, what we need to do is we have to split open this stem. So we can use our fingernails just to pop this open. I think I was out of the camera all of the time. Well, just split the stem. Then make sure it doesn't curl up. Right, so this is what we have. Now I'm going to break the end parts to make a nice start for the fibers. Make sure all the hard stuff is gone. Alright, as you can see, we can now start peeling back these fibers. I like to do this with two hands. With one I pull the stem back, with the other I peel the stringy part. These fibers over the knots. So they break. Just have to be careful of that. But you have to assist these fibers over the knots a little, so they don't break. So you have to be careful with that. Once in a while I break these hard parts off, so I can get the fibers I missed back, which are quite a lot, as you can see. Now we're getting somewhere. Yes. And normally, we would, in an ideal situation, you would first dry these fibers before using them to make rope, but we're not drying them. Right, and as you can see, we've got all the fibers in one nice long strand. This will be one fiber or little string inside the rope we were going to make. So I will make a whole lot more of these, and I'll check back when we're going to make the rope. Alright, light is fading, so I will stop filming now, but we've got some strings, and we'll flex them into a rope tomorrow. We might need a little bit more, but we'll see. We see about that tomorrow. The first one took quite a while, but later on, when I got the hang of it, they took around 1 minute each. So yeah. With the last few I started at the top of the stem. That seemed easier. Alright, see you. Alright, now we're going to make the rope. I already made two. This one is from 2 strands. This one is made from 3 strands. You see, it's just rope. So I'll show you how to make it. I'll use 2 strands because they're the only one left. First of all, these 2 strands of fibers. I take the thickest part of one and the thinnest part. Those two I bind together with just a regular knot. Right, so they're together. Now, for the fun part. Keep still. Alright, now to make the actual string. Alright. Going to take one string, the one closest to you, and roll it towards you, like this, twist, put it over the other, put your thumb on there to hold it in place. Then take the next one closest to you, twist it, put it over, put your thumb on it, and just keep repeating that to make the rope. But you could do this with 3 or 4 strands, and always take the one closest to you, roll it towards you, twist it towards you, and put it over the rest. And you'll get this string. Try to make it as tight as possible. So, twist on top, twist the other, twist, and as I said earlier, in an ideal situation you would do this with pre-dried strands, but these are from yesterday, so they're still a bit moist, which isn't really a problem. Alright, I'll check in with the next step. Alright, as you can see, the string is getting there, but this strand is too thin and too short. So we just take a few other strands and just fit them in by lining them up and just twisting them into the original rope. And with this method you can make an infinite long piece of rope. And these ropes, they're real tough, so you can use them to bind things together. You can use them around the camp, or you can use them for a friction as a string for never mind. So you can use them to bind things together. It's a nice natural way to keep your spindle and board together. That you can, if you make these thick enough and you pre-dry them, you can also use it to make a friction fire with your bow and fire drill. Alright, thank you for watching. Nettle rope, very nice. Still got some pieces left. Very nice. Thank you for watching.